So my nosy as hell Aunt Marion, of course, doesn't understand why I got Social Security benefits, psych disability, whatever you want to call it, and even said to my mom, ignorantly said to my mom, mind you, like, why did she get that? I don't know if she get that. I know she didn't get it just for anger. Of course I didn't get it for anger, you stupid, whatever. You just don't understand what I've gone through. You never have, and you never will, Marion. Any more than the rest of my family ever has or ever will. So I'm just about $17,000 richer. I think it's 16,667 to be exact, something like that. With another 1,000 on its way in a couple of weeks. $991. What does it mean? Like I told that my good friend, you know, that black woman, could have $1 million in the bank. It doesn't change my fucked up nature. It doesn't change the fact that I'm aching to be touched again. And oh, what a concept. Aching to be touched by somebody who I actually feel fortunate. Feel fortunate wants to touch me. Is that proper? Somebody I would actually be like, oh wow, this person wants to be with me. This person wants to get intimate with me. And, you know, that I actually feel fortunate. Instead of just quote-unquote settling. So it didn't exactly, I'm sorry, I did, simply because beggars can't be choosers, and it was nice to be wanted. It was nice to have somebody want to pleasure me the way that 6-year-old man most definitely did. Did I feel fortunate being with him? Not exactly, especially when I started really suspecting that I've been separated for 9 months, she's here, I'm there, whatever, was bullshit. Have $1 million in the bank, what would it mean? To me, nothing. The 17,000 I have in the bank now isn't even real to me, means nothing. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm of course thrilled to have it. I'm thrilled, but you have to understand that even if I had that money, if my aunt hadn't allowed me to come here, I'd be in that fucking shelter with $17,000 and have $17,000 in the bank. My mom had to call the paramedics early Monday morning. I thought relaxing would be a good thing, you know, considering I've had to be in the shelter and get up every day and walk and round and yada, whatever. But it wasn't a good thing on my mom's soft couch. I fucked up my back even more, did something, I don't know. I didn't want her to have to call the paramedics, but I couldn't walk. I was terrified. And it's good that she did call the paramedics, because now I've established, you know, credibility here at a hospital nearby where I can just take a bus for $1 and a bus back and not have to pay a lot for commuter rail and buses and trains and whatnot, you know. Like it was when I was coming from that other town where the shelter is to where my mom is. I still have to clear things up over there. That's where my primary care doctor is. And I got x-rays that I know are not going to show anything, because x-rays don't show anything. But like I said, we have to start from point A to get to point C. They'll order an MRI. I'll find out exactly what's wrong with me. And I'll be able to go to a pain clinic nearby to my mom's. So they've already invited me. I showed up at the emergency. terrifying. I was wearing my mom's little nightgown. I wasn't wearing panties. Couldn't even put, I was wearing pins so much I couldn't put panties on. I had to tell them, I'm not wearing panties. Every time I went over a bump, I screamed. So after giving me an IV, the paramedic guy was like, wanted to give me some morphine. I was terrified of that too. But I let him do it, and then I could tell my story a little bit because, I had morphine in my system, and going over the bumps didn't feel so bad anymore. Anyway, it was kind of good that I wound up in the emergency. There's no way I could take a taxi. I just didn't want to call the emergency. That's another bill I'm going to get, I'm not going to pay. But couldn't have taken a taxi. I was screaming. I was in agony. It was worse than when I was in the shelter. I'm like, geez, I relax all day. But no, you can't relax all day on your mom's soft couch where your back is digging in. And I was fine on the couch, and I did get up to eat or go to the bathroom, whatever. But then I fell asleep like that. But I actually wake up close to that every morning. My back's all fucked up. The doctor here didn't need an MRI first, but of course the hospital near the shelter, they always expect people from the shelter to be coming there to get pain medication, to be faking it or whatever. But in any case, this doctor here had no such qualms about giving me medicine, and he gave me, prescribed me, but only for a few days, tramadol, which is Ultram, something Donald used to take. Probably still does take. I thought it was a psych med, but it's a narcotic, whatever. I don't know. Tramadol, Prednisolone, which is some kind of steroid, and then something Flexair or something rather. That's a muscle relaxant. Ow. I'm tracking my bowel movements because, as you know, or don't know, maybe I've been suffering from some severe constipation, as has happened periodically throughout my life, and all these nice little meds that this doctor prescribed to me for my pain causes constipation. So I've been tracking my bowel moves and drinking loads of prune juice because I would rather have diarrhea, especially when my back's killing me and constipation aggravates it, understandably so, right? I'd rather have diarrhea continuously than to strain to go to the bathroom when my back is killing me. I'm supposed to go to the library today. Supposed to walk a certain distance, take the bus, then whatever, take the bus from the library and then walk a certain distance because the bus doesn't go all the way to my mom's. I didn't make it. What I did do is a shower and wash my hair, and I feel a lot better now.